Hey guys, well, welcome back to another episode of the Hunting Grounds. Here I am in the Tulsa International Airport, as you can see back behind me. This is the life, not really, but we are traveling out to Las Vegas for the SEMA show, where I will be when you guys are actually watching this episode. On this week's episode, we have some really cool hunts. This past weekend, we had a lot of deer hit the ground. The Flippos put a couple deer on the ground, and the Fullers put some deer on the ground. So on this week's episode, we're pretty much going to have a Fuller episode, and then next week we'll come in with the Flippos as we go on the youth hunt, and 2 tags are filled there. Well, first off, we're going to go with my dad, where if you remember, earlier this season he did tag his second bow buck ever, and it was only feet away from where he tagged his first ever bow buck a year ago. Well, we're going to go back out with Dad. As you know, I don't ask for exactly perfect film from him, just whatever he can do. He goes back out there. It's doe season with a modern gun only, or you can bow hunt for a buck. So Dad's bringing the bow tack along in hopes that a big 010 that we've been seeing comes in, and you'll have to see how that hunt turns out. Then we're going to go along with my sister, who is going after trying to fill her first ever deer tag. We've taken her out in the past few years, had unsuccessful hunts, and you know how that goes. So we have some really cool hunts. Take a look.
The Hunting Grounds is brought to you by Giotto Gear, Hercules Tires, Spy Point, Advanced Tree Stands, Walk On Archery, Nose Jammer, Dirt Nap, Hook Line Sinker Outdoors.
Got the big boy. Yeah, it's a good hit. My gosh, he showed up and it's like, wow. Through there. Probably gonna come this way in the food plot, but he didn't. So we went over here and Alright, this buck came in so fast. Hopefully I got him on camera good. But this morning we had a little 5-point come in. But this guy came cruising through about an hour later. I was gun hunting for a doe, but it pays to carry your bow. Second year in a row I've got a buck with a bow during doe season. And look what this boy brought me. I'm well pleased. He ran about 50 yards, fell over. And God's blessed me.
The Hunting Grounds is brought to you by Redneck Blinds, Bowtech, Eagle Seed, Popeyes of Northwest Arkansas, Shaybug Design, and by Mojo Outdoors.
So back out here doing some urban hunting, and I've actually got my sister along with me out here. She hunted out here with me a couple years ago and looking to get her first deer ever and see what can come out. So we've got the gun because it's doe only with a gun on private property, so we have that option. Then we've also got the crossbow, and if a buck comes out, she can take, I think, pretty much any buck, because we're in that CWD kind of area that they're trying to control, and they've lifted our 3-point rule, so this place is completely overpopulated with deer. One of those areas you don't want to get infected with CWD because it spreads so bad. So we're out here. Hopefully this evening something cruises through, and I even brought my bow tag, so if she gets one down, then we're gonna stick around till dark and see what else comes out. So here we go. I'll film you. I'll see if you wanna say anything.
I don't want to say anything. I get awkward. I can't do it. I'm nervous, Steven. I'd rather fall out of the tree.
You can't fall out of the tree. You have to say.
I'd rather fake fall out of the tree.
There you go. You can say something.
Like what?
Oh,
I'm a deer in headlights.
talk about the weather. Say the weather's hot.
The weather's so nice.
It's really hot. And
It's really hot out here, and my brother has me in the direct sunlight right now, which is mean. But he's helping me get my first deer, so hopefully it'll work out.
you're supposed to
Bam.
wait to talk
Oh,
till it's done.
really?
Mm-hmm.
But I did it, so I'm done, right?
I'll make it work. Quit looking at the camera. There you go.
Yes.
Your knuckles, I'll knuckle him. Knuckles. Knuckles. Hey, I'm right here.
Okay. Talk to me. I got her. I got her. Steven, I got her. Ooh. Okay. Okay, go get her. Let's go get her. Ready, go get her. Okay, I'm shaking. I'm shaking so bad. Oh, she's down. She's down. She went down. Steven. I got one. Give me a high five.
Alright, we'll say this is on her first ever deer ever. Are you excited? I was gonna wait, and my big buck has been coming in behind those does, but I don't care, so we're gonna... She didn't run. I see her. Can you see her?
Yeah, she's right there in the holler.
She didn't run 30 yards, so we're gonna go ahead and put everything together, take everything out of the tree, and we'll go get the doe. So.
Oh man. Steven, she's pretty. Should I just lift her by the ears? I know, girl. Thank you for being my first. Oh, there's a... Oh, look at her. Yeah! I got one. Steven. This is what it feels like.
Yep.
Do you feel like this every time?
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Spike came in and didn't stay long. Couldn't even aim at him, but a few does came in later. Got right on this one and shot her. Thanks to my brother, I got to get a doe. Him and my dad took me out on so many hunts so far. And thanks to God.
And it's
It's my first deer ever. She's pretty.
Yep. Hey guys, well that's going to wrap it up for another episode of the Hunting Grounds. I am here at the SEMA show now. It is day 2. We are wrapping up and finally it is dying down here at the Giotto Gear booth. We've had a blast. We've had a good time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's episode. Dad got a great buck. Didn't get the shot on film, but hey, that's part of hunting. And my sister, well, she's just a little bit more than crazy, so she is now dead set on hunting, absolutely loves it, and is wanting to get out there and get her first buck on film. So we're gonna wrap this week's episode up. We're about to get out of here on the second day of the SEMA show. Guys, be sure to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, go to our website thg-tv.com and subscribe on there. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, on Facebook. Be sure to follow us everywhere. We are now getting people out there. We've grown so much that there's some people out there that just don't like hunting and like to leave some rude comments. So if you guys can outweigh them with positive comments, that is awesome. Comment down below. Again, thumbs up. And as always, guys, until next time, go your way to get a youth or new hunter involved in the outdoors. And as always, have a better than average day. I'm gonna go walking. See you guys. You guys want to see a deer?
You gonna see a deer? Yeah! Did you? Oh, there it is. There she is.
All right.
I can't see!
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at
cool.
Braylee.
I like Mama's deer. Well, I eat that kind of meat.